All right, let's see what Chris, the irate gamer, has to say today.
All right, so next up I want to use a little device called an obelisk. Now this is what I call a voice box for the dead, because what it does, it takes energy in an area and associates words to them. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a spirit, it could just be energy in an area. So if the energy coming off this medallion is bad, then this thing will pick it up. All right, so I'm going to put this in dictionary mode and see.
I would love to see the dictionary. Like, is it detecting frequencies? Is it detecting a certain level of like static electricity? How does it convert that to bad and good and therefore into words? That's kind of weird.
What words we can get to spit on this device. Listen, I want to ask you, are you hovering around this medallion? Ooh, watch across?
British!
Are you telling us to watch?
Watch across British! Oh no, Chris was right. He does have royalty in his blood after all. My God. This is terrifying, Chad. I'm shivering in my chair. Shiver me timbers. Shiver me nuggets.
Are you going to do something? What do you mean by watch? Watch what?
Watch the British,
I
apparently.
want to address the dark entities through this medallion. Are you doing anything to other possessors of these medallions like Nick Ricada? Do you have anything to say about that?
Watch the word Baldo pop up.
What do you want with the possessors of this medallion?
Now pay close attention, because at this point, I started pressing buttons trying to get back to the main screen, and I ended up getting more words on the device.
But you're touching it.
I'm not.
Pendant.
Come on. It said pendant? Yeah, that's a pendant, all right. Watch, am not pendant. Do you mean you're not in this pendant? All right, I want to take a second here because that is just amazing. It said pendant to my question, and it's saying it's not a pendant. Yes, we know you're not a pendant. You are an entity. You are, what are you? Are you a dark entity?
Would a dark entity identify as a dark entity, or would he think
What
he's a
are
good
you?
entity?
That's cool. I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen pendant pop up on that before. So yeah, it is a pendant. Do you want people's souls? Is this why you're doing what you're doing?
Souls? Nah, bro.
After asking this particular question, I started getting some weird interference with my microphone.
Are you doing the attacks on these people?
Now listen as the interference increases right before I get more words on my device.
Are you going to attack someone else that has a pendant?
No. Shaken. Lisa. No, shaken, Lisa.
So I went to grab this thing and said, no, shaken, Lisa. Is there a Lisa attached to these things? Is there a Lisa around Nick Ricada, maybe? Now, sometimes these things spit out what I call obelisk babble, if it's calibrating to an area, but I don't know if that's what we're dealing with here. I'm curious, who is this Lisa?
I don't know any Lisa's, chat.
Tell me some more.
Now, if you're listening carefully, then you probably heard this strange sound.
Alyssa?
I asked
Alyssa clips? Oh no. Don't shake Alyssa clips.
my question.
I'm curious, who is this Lisa?
Watch, it's going to be like the scissor emoji. Sounds like clips to
Could this be
me.
a dark force answering me?
Oh no.
Alright, so I think that's all that's going to give us. I can't get anything else from this device. I'm not sure who Lisa is, but if I was a Sonichu owner who was named Lisa, I would be worried right now.
Shocking. Shocking, chat. Hopefully Alyssa Clips is not shaken to death by Nick Ricada. We'll have to see what happens. I can't wait for part 3.